welcome back. So I'm back for another movie review, and so basically just really quickly before I get into the review of the movie, I just want to say I will be starting a new kind of thing, and it's basically going to be called Friday Reviews, and which hopefully, fingers crossed, if it kind of all goes to plan, it obviously maybe take a little bit of time getting into it, but I'm hoping to, on a Friday, upload maybe between 2 and 4, so either 2, 3 or 4 movie reviews for kind of some recent movies of maybe 2014, 2013 that I've watched and want to share more opinions of, but they aren't necessarily the ones that came out on the Monday, because usually I'll try and get that review up for the Tuesday, but if I don't, then it'll be for the Friday. So it's basically just going to be a Friday reviews. So on Fridays you'll see a bunch of reviews, and if you want to watch the reviews, that's cool. If not, then just skip Friday videos, and there we go. So hopefully maybe that'll be fun, maybe not, we'll just try it and see how it goes. But yeah, so today's Friday review, I did want to film outside. I have been enjoying filming the reviews outside, but it's very rainy, so better to be in here. I've got Horrible Bosses 2. Which of course came out in 2014 and is obviously the sequel to Horrible Bosses. Now, I didn't really know what to expect from this one because, I wasn't really sure where they were going to go with it, because we've kind of already done, we had the three guys. We had what's his name? He has a really weird last name. Jason Sudeikis, is that his name? Charlie Day and Jason Bateman. Those were the three guys last time who kind of clubbed together and said, okay, we're going to kill our bosses and we don't like them, that's our plan. So that happened in the first one, so I was kind of like, okay, where are they going to go with this one? Because they've got these three. And then Jennifer Aniston was his boss in the last one. And so I was like, okay, what's going to happen? But I was actually surprised. It actually took kind of like a different route. It didn't just do the same thing again with new bosses. And I was really happy about that. So basically, we've got the three guys, and they now decide they want to start their own business and be their own boss, if you will. Okay, so they come up with this thing called the Shower Buddy. And it's this little, invention that they've come up with. And to be honest, the first 20 minutes or so of the movie, I didn't find it super funny, that whole shower buddy bit, and they go on this talk show and share about their shower buddy, and I was kind of like, oh, I'm really going to enjoy this. And then Chris Pine, hopefully that's his name, there's no names on the front of this box, so I'm just guessing people's names. Chris Pine and this guy, who are very rich. This is his father. Chris Pine is the son of this guy, it's his father, and they're very rich, and they say, right, okay, we're going to buy it, we'll buy the shower buddy. And then basically they just screw them over. So then these three are like, right, we need to get some revenge here. They've just completely screwed us over. Let's kidnap Chris Pine. And it definitely was very funny, and it definitely did different things I didn't expect. I'm not going to tell you what, because it'll ruin it for you. I was surprised, I thought it was funny, and yeah, I actually really enjoyed the second half of this movie quite a lot, and I would watch it again. I gave it 3.5 stars because it wasn't fantastic. The plot was quite good actually. I quite enjoyed the plot, but actually the first half of the movie, or maybe this first half an hour probably, I was a bit like, I felt like it was a little bit, I don't know what's wrong. I wasn't really getting into the movie somehow. But definitely once kind of their plan was kind of taking place and the movie took a few twists and turns, I did start to really enjoy it. But it wasn't anything fantastic, but it was fun. It was a comedy. There was a few laugh out loud moments, not loads. I think the problem is as well with this movie, we have Jennifer Aniston in this one, and she's not in it massively, but she is in it. But Jennifer Aniston and this guy, whose name, whatever his name is, them two were in We're the Millers together, and that is such a funny movie that had me laughing the whole way through. I absolutely loved that film. So with this one having such a great kind of comedy cast, also Jamie Foxx is in this movie. He was just, I wasn't the biggest fan of his character, but he was in it. Yes, with it having a good, funny cast, I was kind of maybe expecting a little bit more. So that's why I gave it 3.5. It wasn't anything fantastic, but it gave me some laughs. I'd watch it again. If you're just kind of wanting, a bit of a fun movie, if you enjoyed the first Horrible Bosses, and you kind of want some, same thing along the lines, a bit of a comedy, maybe you're just having like a movie night in, you just want something easy to watch, this is definitely fun. I had fun with it. I would watch it again. Like I say, it's not just a one-time watch for me, whereas with some comedies, I do find that sometimes they can be a one-time watch, because once you know the jokes and you know the stuff, it's not as funny the second time around. But I definitely think I could get a kick out of this one again, so I will be watching it again. But yeah, like I say, I really enjoyed it. And Chris Pine, I really hope that is his name. He's just a douchebag in this film, but I actually found him quite funny. I feel like he was a bit over the top at some points, and it was a bit like, oh, okay. But I still found him a bit funny. I've heard some people say that they found him a little bit annoying, but I actually found him quite funny. And then Jason Bateman. Jason Bateman is probably my favourite of the main three. He's kind of the one that's always a bit more like, okay, we need to be a bit more sensible here, and then it just, no. And I thought that was really funny. And yeah, the main three in this are fantastic. They're all great, but Jason Bateman, I did really like him. And looking back on it, I had a fun time watching it. It gave me some laughs. It was fun, and that's kind of what we wanted from this movie. So yes, I enjoyed Horrible Bosses. If you like that kind of thing and just want something easy and fun to watch, it's not going to be anything fantastic, but you'll have a good time watching, I'd recommend it. I enjoyed it. Oh, I did, however, watch the extended cut, and I haven't seen the theatrical version yet, so I'm not actually sure what the difference is there, because obviously I watched the extended one first, so yeah, I'm not sure. I have to watch the theatrical to compare. But yes, anyways, that's my thoughts on Horrible Bosses 2. Let me know down in the comments below your thoughts on Horrible Bosses 2, or have you seen Horrible Bosses 1? What did you think about it? And until then guys, I will see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye!